How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 11 of my Football Manager 2020 journey here today with Leeds United. Today is the final episode of the season. We've got Barnsley at home, Derby County away and Charlton at home. And well, if you did miss the last episode, there's about to be a huge spoiler ahead, so just a fair warning. But as you will know, if you did miss the last episode, this is the situation that we currently find ourselves in. We are promoted. We cannot be caught by Brentford, QPR or West Brom. And we are currently sat 3 points ahead of Fulham, who are winless in their last 5 games. What on earth has happened? They have fallen off a cliff. So going on into these last 3 games of the season, we have a 3-point lead as Fulham. And we have got to be the current favourites to go on and win the title. Win all 3 games from here. And, well, we've done it. It is in our hands. But as we all saw in the last episode, even though we have relatively easy games, Barnsley at home sat in 24th position, Derby away sat in 19th position, Charlton at home currently sat in 16th position. We started off the last episode at home to Stoke, who were in last place, and we lost 1-0. So hopefully no more of that, and we can go out and win all 3 games, and that will be the title. But anyway, first up, we've got Barnsley today. Phillips is suspended for the rest of the season, so I'm actually going to bring McCalmont into that holding midfield role. And then I'm going to start Click in the advanced playmaker role. I prefer him as a box-to-box, but he's just not played particularly well as a box-to-box. Jamie Shackleton, since coming in as that box-to-box midfielder, has been absolutely fantastic. So today's lineup, I will just get, let's see, I've got to get Stevens on the bench, Hannah. So we're going to go with Kassir in goal, White and Cooper at the back, McCalmont just in front of them, who will probably get switched to a deep line playmaker. Gotts at right wing back, Davis at left wing back, 2 very young players who have, they've done decent since they've come in. Davis was kind of forced into the side due to an injury to Barry Douglas, and his average rating isn't huge, but he's done well enough for me, and that's all I can ask. Robbie Gotts, to be fair, played pretty well, got some decent assists, and hopefully it will help further his development. Currently a 2-star player, potential to be 3.5-star. His potential was a little bit higher than that, but I think the fact that I've not really used him throughout the season has kind of hampered his development a little bit, but still 20 years old, plenty of room to grow. We've got Shackleton and Click in the middle, Pablo on the right, Harrison on the left, and Big Kev up top on his own. Let's just get into today's match. I'll probably get through these games a little bit quicker than I normally do. I generally do talk throughout the entire thing, and actually Barnsley are playing with 2 up top, so I am going to leave McCalmont in that half-back role. But yeah, I normally get through the games relatively relatively slowly, and I kind of talk a lot throughout the games. I'll try and keep that down a little bit today, since there are more games, so it naturally will be a slightly longer episode. But let's just hope we can come away with the winner. Hernandez plays the corner, free kick in. White heads it straight out the keeper. But the highlight is going to actually continue here. Collins goes long to Brown, plays it back to Ritzmaier, back to Dougal. Moat, came through the Leeds Academy, did Alex Moat. What a player. He is actually the cartoon of my profile picture, so the more you know. But Big Kev 1-on-1, and he hits it wide. Right, goal kick for Barnsley. He's played long straight to Leif Davis with no one around him. Forward to Harrison, to Click, back to Cooper. Goes all the way back to Kiko Kassir in his own box and plays it out to White. And White looks out wide to Robbie Gotts, inside to Shackleton, back to Gotts. He's got Pablo ahead of him, but Pablo just kind of lets him go. And Gotts has found a lot of space, but Pablo elects to switch it all the way out to Leif Davis, who can run at the defence, but chooses to play it out to Harrison. Loses the ball, but Davis picks it back up. And what a ball that is. Big Kev 1-on-1. Oh my goodness, Leif Davis. What a ball that is. Oh my God. Absolutely effortless from Leif Davis here. Let's just have a little look at this. Right footed, just absolutely splits the defence, and Big Kev 1-on-1 gets it through the keeper into the back of the net. And Big Kev has been absolutely huge for us in the back end of this season. And well, we had some problems earlier on with strikers, but Big Kev has solved that, as Fulham have actually gone 1-0 up away to West Brom. A pretty tough game for them. But so far, well, they've managed to take the lead and keeps the gap to just 3 points, assuming we go on and win this game. And Leif Davis' shot is wide. Okay, just 5 minutes left to go in this first half. Been pretty dominant from us so far, but it's a free kick. And Click hits the bar. Nods on Hernandez's free kick from deep, and that is the half-time whistle. And so far, we have been playing very, very well. Struggle for position in the opposition half. But apart from that, things are going pretty well. Barnsley have obviously struggled for possession in our half because they've only managed one shot. So I'm just going to tell them to don't get complacent out there. Just keep your focus. And hopefully all will be well. As early on free kick, Cooper. Oh, he's hit the bar. It's the second time we've hit the bar from a free kick. Oh, my goodness. We are knocking on the door of Barnsley. McCalmont playing in that slightly deeper role today. Picks it up, plays it all the way out to Cooper on the right wing. And that is actually the end of the highlight. Okay, so half an hour left in the game. I'm probably going to make a couple of changes here. Pablo playing okay, but let's get Helder Costa on at that right wing. And he came on off the bench last game and managed to bag himself a goal. Let's see if he can do the same again today. Apart from that, I'm actually going to leave it how it is for now, but I might get some fresher legs in that midfield, especially if we grab ourselves a second goal. Leif Davis, oh, what a save from the keeper. Now the Costa gets the ball back in, and it's cleared to White. And Davis, oh, Leif Davis! I picked him up before the game saying how well he'd held down that left wing-back position since Barry Douglas had been out injured, and a goal and an assist for him today, and wow. He is on fire. He's scored a fair few goals. Considering how few games he's actually played for me, that's his third goal of the season. And what a ball from Ben White. And Leif Davis slots it in at the near post. And with that being said, I'm actually going to get McCalmont off. Bring on Forshaw. He's not particularly fit. He can't play too much. But we'll get him on anyway. And let's also bring on... Yeah, let's give Bogus some more minutes in that advanced playmaker role. There is a highlight actually going on here. Click. This might just be a highlight because we've made a change. This ball comes in. It is cleared. Moat boots it long and Ben White picks up. And that is the end of that highlight. So just 15 minutes left now in the game. As Barnsley so far have really, really struggled. Fulham are still leading as far as I can tell. Yeah, Fulham still... Oh no, Fulham aren't leading anymore. Hang on. Oh, West Brom are winning! Oh my goodness. West Brom are winning. Wow, that must have happened quick. 76th minute. Oh, well, not that quick. 76th minute in the 85th minute. But I looked and they were on 93, then all of a sudden they were 91. And then I saw that West Brom were 2-1 up and now they're down 90. Meaning that going into the final two games of the season, assuming nothing changes, 3-1 to West Brom now. And we are going to have a 6-point lead over Fulham going into the final two games of the season. And, well, the title is all but secure. It's going to take a major fuck-up from here for us to lose it. And what a ball that is. And Robbie Gotts goes close. But the ball goes out. It goes behind for a goal kick as a highlight. There is one last highlight. As I'm not really sure why that was a highlight. Okay, well, goal kick. Kiko Casilla just plays it short to Ben White. Just keep the ball. Nothing silly. Keep the clean sheet as, well... Barnsley have got the ball, just 10 seconds left, so whatever happens now, nothing really is going to come of it. Robbie Gotts heads it out for a throw-in, and surely that is going to be the end of today's game. Come on, just blow the whistle, ref. Blow that whistle. The throw-in is taken. Ritzmaier back to Diaby, and there we have it. Full time. An absolutely dominant performance from us today. Leif Davis, unsurprisingly, the man of the match. Just look at this. He's actually played more games, I thought, to be fair. 10 games and 2 sub appearances in the league, but 2 goals, 2 assists and a 7.11 average rating. Well, that's now going to be 3 goals, 3 assists, and that average rating is going to be even higher. And he's been a little bit of an unexpected star for me. But yeah, fantastic win. And as we all saw, I'm very happy with the result of the way he played. As we all saw, Fulham failed to win. So now, Barnsley taste a bit of disappointment of relegation. Sorry, Barnsley fellas. Relegated by the Yorkshire rivals, but here we go. This is the big one. Sky Bet Championship. With 2 games remaining, we have a 6-point lead on Fulham. 9 goal lead in goal difference, and it will take something major for us to not go up from this position. And wow. I mean, Fulham's form has been atrocious. I mean, look at that. They started the season so strongly. If we just filter it out here to just the Championship, you see, they didn't... When did they first lose a game? They didn't lose a game until December. They were the early leaders. They lost 2 back-to-back at the start of December, but they bounced back. And, you know, lots of wins. And then as we got into March, the draws just started coming. Well, back end of February into March. And wow, they've won 1 game since they beat Derby. on the 22nd of February. 1 win at home to Brentford, believe it or not, one of the best teams in the league. But since then, it's been all downhill. They're going to be bitterly disappointed with how their season. Abel Halme got sent off in this game. I don't know. A former Leeds player. A little bit exciting. He's not actually too bad, to be fair. I'm still upset that we let him go in real life. But anyway, enough is enough. I'll stop rambling on. I said I wasn't going to ramble on too much this episode, and guess what I'm doing? I'm rambling on. So let's just, I'll just skip forward and I'll see you for the Derby game. Oh, hang on. Oh, well, this is anticlimactic. I'd press continue before it even happened. And, well, Fulham were playing on the Friday night at home to Sheffield Wednesday, and they've drawn, meaning that we are champions. Oh, wow. Leeds United win the EFL Championship. Leeds have won the Sky Bet Championship title. Oh, well, that was that was definitely anticlimactic. That is that's the best way to describe it. But we've won the championship. Fog it praised by Leeds United supporters. And there we have it. It's official. Leeds United board happy with EFL Championship win. And there you can see there. 2019-20 champions Leeds United. Oh, well, that's thrown a little bit of a spanner in the works. Well, not a spanner in the works, but no, I think I can get away with rotating my side a fair little bit now. I was going to put a few, young players on the bench and give them some minutes later on, but I think now it's time to give a few of them a start instead. Why not? I would quite like to get over 100 points though. So, I'm not really sure what kind of a lineup I'll go with here. Let's get Bogus on as that advanced playmaker. That is the first one that I'm going to do. I'm going to get Stevens out on the right. I mentioned him a few episodes ago. McKinstry is going to start out on that left-hand side, making his senior debut for the club. Forshaw's shattered, get him off of the bench. And I might also bring on... Struick on for in for White. I think that's a decent enough lineup. Not taken out too much, although there is a lot of 2 stars in here, but it is what it is. So today's match. Yeah, in the game against Derby County today, we're going with Kiko in goal. Struick and Cooper at centre-back with McCalmont sat just in front of them. Gotts at right wing-back, Davis left wing-back, Shackleton and Bogus in the middle. They've got a very very strong partnership. John Stevens out on the right, Stuart McKinstry out on the left, making his, I think it's actually going to be his senior debut. Yeah, signed for 150k from Motherwell in real life in the summer. Never made an appearance for them, but look at this in the... For the under-18s, 35 appearances, 19 goals, 10 assists with an average rating of 7.55. Unbelievable stuff. Well, we've got to leave Big Kev up top, surely. Yeah, we can't not leave Big Kev up top. And, we actually need to give McKinstry a squad number. What can he be? All of the youth players are down here. He can be number 41. There we go. Get yourself out there, son. Enjoy your debut. I'll probably fly through this game a little bit. Just because it doesn't mean anything now. I was kind of hoping that these last few games would, they'd mean something, and I'd be able to watch us lift the title. But it is what it is. It's happened. It's done. We are up. So just have a little bit of fun. Give some of the kids a little bit of a game, because we still, I've mentioned it a few times, but we've got some unbelievable youngsters. Like, I feel like you forget that, Calvin Phillips, he's 23, 24 years old. Jamie Shackleton's about 21. McCalmont also about 21, and they're all regular players. I think Mateus Bogus is 19. Pascal Struick on the ball now, he's 20 or 21. McKinstry's 17. John Stevens, who's also playing today, is 20, 21 as well. Leif Davis is 20. Like, this team that I've got out right now is so young, but a lot of them are real championship quality, and hopefully some of them can develop into really, really, really top quality players and will be with me on this journey for a very, very long time, as Derby actually score an offside goal there, but it is still, it remains 0-0. Right, highlight here. Struik out on the right side of the throw-in. Gets it into Augustin, but loses the ball. And Wayne Rooney plays it over the top to Marriott, who is one-on-one with Kiko Casilla, and he makes the save. And Leif Davis picks up the loose ball, and that is the end of the highlight. It's been a pretty highlight-free first half so far, 35 minutes in. But there is a highlight actually going on here. McCalmont on the ball now, playing that deep line playmaker role, because obviously Derby only have got one striker. And Davis now with it out on this left-hand side across to Jordan Stevens, and his header is over the bar. Right, 5 minutes left in this first half. We've got a free kick. Cooper plays it long to Shackleton. Shackleton's got loads of room to run into. And he takes a shot from the edge of the box and it goes wide. He's been watching far too much Mateus Click with his long shots, but that is the end of a pretty drab first half. Tell them that I'm not happy with the performance so far. Get yourself out there and go on, get us a win. Half an hour left to go. Been no highlights yet in this second half. And I'm going to get Tyler Roberts on. Leif Davis isn't having the best game of his life, so let's get Barry Douglas on for the remaining 25 minutes or so of this game. And let's see, can we grab ourselves a winner? Struik on the ball now. Plays it forward to Robbie Gotts, takes it down nicely, and he's looking to exploit this right-hand side. He's got Stevens on his inside if he wants to go to him, but Rooney tackles him. But Gotts gets the ball back across to Bogus, and it's headed over the bar. So close, but yet so far on a couple of occasions. We've had the better of the game so far, but we've not been head and shoulders above Derby. There's Rooney on the ball now. Back to Huddleston, over to Lowe. Back inside to Huddleston. Great ball to Marriott, but Gotts nips in there, but he gives the ball away, and Marriott along the byline. I'm not sure what happened there. Did it hit the post? Did Kiko save it? But Derby still have the ball, and the highlight comes to an end. Just going to tell them to demand a little bit more from them. Come on, get yourselves involved, Stephen and McKinstry. Don't let me down. The clock is ticking down. Just a couple minutes remaining. About to go into injury time now, and Derby have a throw-in. Low on the ball now. Inside to Rooney. Pressured by Struik, but he gets it out to Lowe, who gets past Robbie Gotts quite easy, but Robbie Gotts recovers nicely, but he still gets past him. Hepburn Murphy off the bar. Tom Lawrence, McCalmont. What on earth has happened there? All I know is it's gone out for a goal kick, and the game is going to finish scoreless. And they were doing the trophy celebration. That's disappointing. I missed us actually getting promoted. I missed the trophy celebration because I didn't realise there was going to be one. I don't know why I didn't think there was going to be one, and I didn't switch to 3D. And God, what an absolute... everything's going wrong. Well, I guess... on to Charlton and the final game of the season. Hopefully we can hit that 100-point mark. Right, so here we are, the final game of the season. Leeds United versus Charlton. We are the home side, and well, we're already up. We're probably on the beach. It's a little bit of a party atmosphere. Let's even get Meslier in goal for this one. Apart from that, the lineup is actually going to stay the same. Might as well give the kids some minutes in the first team. So Meslier in goal, Struik and Cooper at the back, McCalmont in front of them, Gotts on the right, Davis on the left, Shackleton and Bogus in midfield, Stevens at the right wing, McKinstry on the left wing, and Big Kev through the middle. And let's just get into this final game of the season. It's going to be, a nice warm sunny day, nice positive atmosphere. We're feeling good. We're going to the Premier League. Nothing too, what's the word I'm looking for? Nothing too spectacular. It would be nice to round off the season with a win, and a win would see us move on to 100 points, which would be a decent total to finish the season. We've got a penalty here early on, and Big Kev steps up to take, and he finishes it into the bottom corner. And we'll just have a little look up here in the top left corner, see if it changes. It's not changed yet. We're going to have to wait for it. We skip forward, and there we have it. We are currently sat on 100 points, as Josh Cullen is going off injured for Charlton. And 100 points will be a fantastic total to finish the season on. Let's just hope that we can hold out here as Bogus swings in the corner. It's headed clear, but McCalmont picks it up on the edge of the box. He's got two men on him. Can he get out of this situation? The cross goes straight to the Charlton keeper. And let's see, drops it on the floor and goes long. Taylor is up against Cooper, but Cooper wins the header, and Davis picks up to McKinstry, who's going to look down this left wing. Can he produce a little moment of magic in just his second senior game? So Calmont gives it the ball back, but great work from Big Kev to get the ball back. He's bearing down on goal. The shot is saved, and he's cleared behind for a corner by the Charlton defender. Not much really happens at corners most of the time. Bogus swings it in. The corner is headed clear. John Stevens picks it up out to Struick. What's he going to do? The centre-back back to Cooper, his centre-back partnership. His centre-back partnership? His centre-back partner. And, we're just keeping the ball very, very nicely here. As Cooper goes out wide to McKinstry, and Bogus has got a lot of space on this left wing. Puts the ball in, and it is headed clear. But Cooper is going to pick it up as the highlight, comes to an end. I was about to say as the highlight continues, but the highlight has come to an end as Leif Davis has picked up a little bit of a knock. So that is something that we need to keep an eye on. But Struick picks up the ball, finds Leif Davis carrying that knock. Can he get the ball across? He does. Stevens, Bogus, hits it straight at the keeper, McKinstry, Bogus, and Bogus puts it into the back of the net and gives us a 2-0 lead at home to Charlton on the final game of the season. Oh, I said it was a sunny day. It's not a sunny day. It's a rainy day. See here, it was absolute bedlam in the middle here. McKinstry had to go a couple of blocks, but it falls to Bogus and he finishes it into the bottom corner. And half an hour in, we've got a 2-0 lead. There's a throw in here. Leif Davis is going to take inside to Bogus, breaks past his man, and the shot is straight at the Charlton goalkeeper. 5 minutes to go in the first half. And Charlton have the ball in our half as Lockyer plays it back to Doug Lau. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Big Kev's pressuring him, but he gets the ball out wide to Smith, who takes it past McKinstry on their right-hand side. Inside field on the ball now. Back to Davis. He's pressured, but they keep the ball well. But the ball forward is atrocious. And a long ball over the top from Bogus to Big Kev, and the shot is saved. Oh, so excited I couldn't even get my words out. And from the resulting corner, it's headed clear, and that is surely going to be the end of the highlight. No, it's not. Charlton coming on the counter-attack. John Stevens on Williams, and that is the end of the highlight. As half time is just round the corner, and we are going to go into the half. Going to go into the break with a 2-goal lead. We have been dominant. Just tell them that I'm very happy with the way things are going and keep it up. Oh, I just realised McKinstry got an assist as well. What a boy. What a boy. Alright, Charlton playing it round in midfield here. Field on the ball, pressured by two men, but he gets the ball forward. And Leif Davis, still with that little injury. I'm keeping him out there for now. But he plays it forward to Big Kev. He's got a man on him, but he takes it past him with ease and smashes it into the side netting. And I am actually going to take Leif Davis off before he hurts himself anymore. Get Barry Douglas back on to the pitch. And let's just play out this game. Free kick for Charlton. Williams takes it. Doug Lau back post. And Hemed scores. And Charlton pull one back. Oh, that's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. We'll see it in 3D here. See what happened. He gets there up to Charlton men, go for it. He might have been a little bit offside, but the man who actually put it in, Hemed, was definitely not offside. But we still have the lead, and that is what is most important. We're still the much better side so far. We just let them slip through just one time as Shackleton is having a poor game. Let's get Clicky on. And you know what? No, I'm not going to take off my wingers. I'm going to leave them out there for that match experience. It would have been nice to give Harrison, a little farewell. He's had a fantastic season for us, but I'm not going to bother. Leave the kids out there. As I was very, very close. I wasn't. Oh my goodness, a great block to be fair from whoever that was to stop a relatively straightforward goal. But we are into injury time now. Just 1 minute remaining, and there we have it. A 2-1 victory, and we finished the season on 100 points. I'm just going to say that was a good win for them. And there we have it. Confirmation, 100 points. And Middlesbrough secure the final playoff spots. So who was actually in the playoffs? Brentford, West Brom, QPR and Middlesbrough are going to be the teams battling it out in the playoffs. If QPR don't go up, I may just try to snatch easy off them. I don't think he'll be too happy if they don't go up, but I'm sure he'll have plenty of Premier League interest in him. And then Fulham have also got themselves promoted. But they have been so bad in the running. Look at that. Look at that. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row without a win. Wow. They have well and truly thrown that one away. Oh, they are going to be they'll be happy that they're up, but they'll be disappointed in the fashion, in the way that the season finished. Bogus picks up man of the match for that final game. I'm just going to see what kind of player of the year awards and what that we have before we finish off today's episode. Our 23s have also won the Premier League Cup. Absolute heroes. Go on, the boys. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. We beat Southampton 7-0. My goodness. I mean, we only had 3 first-team players in there. Look at Alioski absolutely flying. Bamford with the hat-trick. Unbelievable scenes. Right, I don't actually think that the end-of-season awards will come until the playoffs are finished, which is still going to be about 2 weeks from now if we have a little look at when the first leg of the playoffs actually is. The 9th and then the 13th. Then I think that the actual playoff final will be like the bank holiday weekend, so that's kind of like the back end of May. So that's still 2 weeks into the future. So I'm not going to do that this episode, but I am going to do kind of like a season review type video that I think will be really, really interesting. I'm going to focus a lot on the tactic and, just I don't want to give away too much, but I think if I can make it how I've kind of envisioned it in my mind, I think it could be a really, really good video. So be sure to come back for that it'll probably be out on Monday. I'll spend the weekend kind of working on the video, recording, etc. But anyway, that is the end of today's episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please do be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.